I don't have enough money for Taco Bell, but what I do have pleases me greatly. This is Advanced Dungeons & Dragons Module N5 for Forgotten Realms under Illifarn. This is a module by Steve Perrin, and at first glance, it's very early for the Forgotten Realms world and looks like it's tacked on, but this is not the case. I don't know why Ed Greenwood chose someone else to write one of the first adventures for Daggerford, but that's the way it is. This adventure is for character level 0 to 3rd. You actually might even start the players out as children, which is interesting to me. This one here says that there's a curse on the land, and there's all sorts of descriptions here of how things are usually going in the first paragraph, but then it says, except that the shining river has turned green and the cattle are dying, except that the elf king of Laughing Hollow, a place where no human dares go without fearing for his life, is asking for the militia for help, except that strange substances are oozing from the fissures caused by a recent earthquake, except that the earthquake has also opened an entrance in the cliffs around Laughing Hollow that might lead to the fabled dwarf mines of Illifarn. Suddenly being a militiaman isn't quite easy as it used to be. So you get the feeling that the players at the beginning are hired by the town maybe to join the local militia. So this adventure is actually quite lengthy. I think it might be a little bit longer than some of the regular 32-page adventures. Yeah, it's a little bit. And it doesn't really... Well, obviously, it's going to tell the DM what's going on exactly and all that. They do mention Daggerford, and I think that's usually the starting point for many campaigns. The players maybe strike out from there. It covers the town, and let's see, it covers all the personalities of Daggerford, so that's interesting. You've got some illustrations here. This might be the earliest picture of what's his name, that wizard there. I don't know. I should know, right? He's famous. Anyway, there's a whole bunch of other characters here that they could meet in town, and they might have to meet them if they are to get the clues and information on what's going on, especially with the elves. Obviously, if there are some elves that are go-betweens between the humans and the actual kingdom of the elves, they're going to want to talk to them. Here's something here called a call to action. It looks like there's a lot of little things that the party has to do before they can get underway with the final mission, and hopefully by then they're 3rd level. Here's kind of a bigger dungeon. Yeah, there's some sort of a rescue. And then now here, let's see, these look like gnomes, maybe, or maybe they are dwarves, I don't know. But there's, of course, pre-rolled characters as usual. Here's some more maps. The players are probably going to get a little bit of help, but it looks interesting. I'll give it that. Good night.